And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we are back inside of Mine Colonies. So I've been looking around, trying to figure out what we're gonna do today. And first things first, I want to make a construction table so that we can start making some of the unique items from the Jobs Plus mod. Like this, right? Yep. Alright. Toss this down. I want to start with these backpacks. There's a lot of different stuff we'll be able to make at some point. I'm not super worried about a lot of it. But like at some point I will want the hunter stuff and all that. But for the moment, I mostly just want the backpacks. So we're gonna need leather, string. What else did I need? Iron. Pull out some iron. Alright. And I don't know what the next levels will be. I think we're going to need like diamonds and stuff for some of the higher levels. This one's just basically everything the same, but with gold instead of string. Yeah, gold instead of string. Boom. Alright. Now let's take a look. How much does this store? Oh, it only stores 2 lines? Which means the large backpack probably only adds 1 more line on. I don't know if that's actually worth 4 diamonds or not. I'm going to do it anyway. I think that the higher level backpacks, more than anything, are going to be really useful for mining. And also for long journey. Okay, that added 2 lines. That was better than I thought. Which means the huge backpack will probably have like 6 or something total. Which should be pretty good. Oh, that's pretty nice. So then, as for what we're getting done with the village today, I want to start by including another house here. I've been looking, and I think over here we're gonna do it a little more staggered. This is the what's the corner of the building? One sec. Okay, this one's the corner of the building. So we need probably just a gap of 5, so the next corner should be right here. Just quick here. Yeah, I think that's where I want it. We'll have a path running through here. It'll be a little bit of a tight space, but I kind of want this area to give a little more of a tighter space feel, I think. I think so, yeah. Again, run that back. Boom. So it'll feel like a little more of an alleyway going through here. And then we'll probably have more stuff out there. But I also presume it'll connect to that road and stuff. So it's going to be a little more than just, oh, the only way to get to this section of the village is through a little alleyway there. But, regardless, we have plenty of space to put this. Do I want it at this height, or do I want to bring it 1 up to be in line with that? I think this height's probably fine. Oh. Go ahead and start clearing out. It's kind of annoying that we still have to clear out, but I figure it's better than waiting for the builder to do everything. Because he takes forever to dig like the grass and stuff. If we just get it done pretty quickly, then it's not a problem. There we go. And we'll go ahead and probably leave most everything else up to the builder. Not really much of my problem. Also, it looks like the bakery's been doing pretty well. Got some toast and stuff in here. I'm guessing if I check in here, there'll be plenty of cooked fish somewhere. This place just keeps getting more full, and I keep having no clue where to look for things. Oh, maybe not. There's toast there, but I don't see any fish. Should be cooked fish somewhere, right? We got raw fish. Huh. Maybe the villagers have already eaten all the cooked fish? Maybe the fish hasn't been cooked in the first place. But I thought that we had seen the fish getting cooked earlier. Just check your recipe. No, you have both of the fish recipes. Yeah, maybe the village is just
I'm going to do my
Eating all the
best to
fish.
work for
Good
you.
day to you.
I haven't seen fish in any of the villagers' inventories though. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but it's a little weird. I'm not sure where it's at. All right. Anyway, regardless, looks like the miner needs something.
I can help you with that.
You need a pickaxe again. How many pickaxes do we not have any spare pickaxes? I might need to just throw a bunch more into the system. Where are they kept at? Got axes in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have like any pickaxes sitting in here. All right, let's go ahead and add some more. Make sure we're fine on pickaxes. I am like out of inventory space. That and I don't know where to throw this. Probably with the shovel, I guess. Over here. Probably. I don't know. All right. I wish the storage system that they used was just a little more straightforward. I think besides the house we're building down here, I think I also want to get the watchtower leveled up again. Just so that I have even more room out here as we continue to spread out. Because I do think I'm going to mostly head this way. In the future, I know I'm going to have to spread in other directions just to avoid everything being too far apart. But for the moment, that's kind of the direction I want to head. Alright, let's sleep real quick, and then let's check what the builder's going to need. I also might want to get the courier's hut upgraded, too. Just because the... the courier's hut's just one of those things that high level would be quite nice. Man, I have so much stuff. I'm gonna have to assess some of our storage stuff here. Alright, let's go take a look at what exactly builder needs currently. What are we looking at? Hard resources. No. Did he not? I did confirm to start the building, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, wait. I forgot to actually tell him to start the build. That's funny. Alright. Build options. Build building. Oh. Okay, let's pick this up then. If this is too far out, then so much for my idea of continuing to expand out that direction. That's not going to happen then. We're going to put the next house over here instead. That does kind of mess with what I was thinking for some of my builds. Is that in the right? Ew. Getting these rotated properly can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. Back there. We're gonna want 3 block gap, I think, and we'll put it there. Does that coincide with this back? It leaves only a single block gap, but I think that's probably fine. Probably not gonna be a problem. So in that case, it looks like the builder, you can go about that far naturally. Like down to there. So that's what, like 5-6 chunks? All the further a single builder can go. So we'll need to put another builder further out there at some point. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna want a nicer courier's hut too here soon if that's possible. I don't know what we'd need for stuff. Rails. Looks like the rails are the only thing here that might be a little annoying, but even then I have everything I need for them. So yeah, upgrading the courier's hut wouldn't be a problem. If I want to just make the courier carry a little more per trip. And right now he's getting stuff for the builder, but let's... No, he's not. He was grabbing from the lumber mail. I forgot to start the build again. I'm kind of bad at this. All right, build options, start building. There we go. Now the builder will actually go. You couldn't tell, it's my first time playing in a couple weeks. Finally caught up with all the pre-recorded stuff, and now we're to... Alright. The builder even at? Oh well, he'll get there eventually. One thing I am interested in is possibly upgrading the tavern again. It's just so cheap for the most part. The only thing that I'm gonna need a ton of is stone bricks. Everything else is pretty small amounts. So I do kind of want to just go ahead and upgrade it again. Granted, 45 lanterns will be a little expensive in terms of iron. It shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Housework has been started. Oh, you're crafting. I think. Oh, he already has like everything he needs. He's gonna need a red bed though. I'm gonna go get that for him. And that'll give room for another citizen, which will let us build. I forget what the next building I was thinking was. What does the quest line have for me on that regard? University or farm or bakery, but I don't really think I need a bakery. Like a bakery will be nice if I go wheat, because we're gonna need it for the production of bread, I think. But be a problem. Yeah, we'll probably end up going university next, probably. All right, where is? I need. Let me think here. Red bed, red bed. We don't actually have enough red wool on it, interestingly enough. Alright, sheep. Having all the sheep set up is going to be so nice. I'm really glad I decided to actually set up a large sheep farm with a bunch of different colors rather than just brute forcing my way through it by like taking wool from stuff like this. One rotten... Are you serious? That's the reward for... I don't even really want to claim it. Alright. Where was I? Bed. Bed, that's right. I'm gonna take the wood out of here. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do for this. To make sure I have enough space. Boom. Stop getting sidetracked, make the bed. And then I'll see what else he needs, because whatever else he needs at this point, the courier probably just hasn't gotten to him. Required resources, he needs more logs and planks, which I have both. He's gonna need 16 stairs and 9 gravel. Those are the two things that I should make sure to get to him, because the acacia wood will eventually get to him through the system. He has the crafting recipe for planks, but the other stuff. Alright, gravel, and then acacia stair. I have a couple stairs sitting around. Am I out of acacia wood? Out of acacia wood in my stuff. I mean, there'll be more in the system as a whole. Alright. The couple that I have. And your gravel. I might just grab the acacia wood while I'm there too. Courier can be a little bit slow sometimes. I'm guessing Zane's probably digging stuff out right now. Yeah, sure is. I guess I'll just dig some of this stuff out for him. Looks like this is where the line's at, since this is where he stopped digging the tree. Alright. Looks like all's in order. He's going to be digging for a little bit. Not a problem though. Let's go grab some acacia wood and get stuff covered. There it is. I was looking in the right spot.
Good day to you.
Good day. I'm actually surprised at how useful the druid is. Like, I think I mentioned this, but when I was or during a raid off camera, like the druid and the guard finally actually helped me for once, and they're actually pretty good. Like as we get more, those raids and stuff will get a lot easier to deal with just off of the merit of having help from the NPCs. All right, boom. Matter of fact, let me just toss all that stuff back in. The courier will probably pull it out anyway, but now then. Alright, I don't know if there's any merit to upgrading the builder's hut besides simply being able to build higher level buildings with it. I think that might be legitimately it. Like you upgrade the builder's hut, you get and build larger buildings, which would make sense, but it'll be nice if there was like something else. Alright. This will take you a while. We got him everything he needs. I think I'm probably gonna quickly do some mining real quick off camera. I want to get some diamond gear and stuff so that we can go to the village and deal with the bad omen effect already. So I think I'm gonna just do some mining. He'll finish up and I'll catch you guys once we're back. Alright, so despite it having been quite a while between rain, raids, and nighttime while I was mining, the house still isn't quite done. It's just as the torches left to place. Nothing that's too big of a deal, but just ever so slightly annoying that despite it having been, you know, like 2 days at this point, or what, 2 in-game days at this point, it's still not quite done. Besides that, I do want to finally go use this bear claw in map, go find whatever in the world the bear claw in is. Looks like it's this way. My bad omen effect finally disappeared, so with that I'm kind of like, all right, you know, we're good to actually go check this thing out and find out whatever in the world it is. It shouldn't be too far. Oh, river biomes is actually rain, because just based off the size of the dot in the corner of the map, it shouldn't be too far. But we're gonna run over there and go find out what it is. Alright guys, it's raining, it's nighttime, but we finally made it. I had to walk for quite a while to get here. I will say though, I'm pleasantly surprised with how many like buildings and generated stuff there is in this world. I'm quite impressed with the mod so far. Hello piggy. Oh, the pigs have saddles. If I had a carrot with a stick, I could ride them. Couple donkeys, or mule and horse. All right, bear claw in. First things first. Can I sleep? Can I get a room? There's a lot of stuff here. Create stuff. There you go. Sandpaper. What's sandpaper for? Find materials. All right, I'm gonna not worry about all this. I'm gonna just head and sleep first, because the rain really gets to me. I don't like the rain noise at all. Okay, there's a lot of noises here. I'm gonna take the clock. Books. What's this stuff? I have a lot of random stuff from all the areas I've been. Where's my backpack? There. Use my. And just toss a bunch of stuff in here. Alright, let's look at some of the villagers. So we have a lot of wandering traders. If I had known that that was one of the points of this place, I would have brought in some emeralds. Honey bottles. That's actually huge. I need those. I also found a bee nest. I don't know if it actually has any bees or not in it. I dug it at nighttime, because if I remember properly, bees go back into the nest at night. I don't know if I'm actually right about that or not, though, so it's possible that I don't actually have any bees. But I think we have some bees now. A lot of stuff around here. This is a really, like, I don't want to say cramped, but very full place. What's that? Mushroom Village map. There is gonna be some neat areas. I'm excited to explore some more stuff. We got a fisherman here. A book, The Bear Hunt. The journal, day 45. Today we discovered tracks that led into dark and eerie cave. Tonight we plan to set multiple honey traps in hopes to draw the bear out of its cave. We took all of our honey in our traps without setting off the traps. It seems to be very clever. We may have to try brute force to scare it away from our village. Interesting. More rooms. Crafting blueprint. Placed on wall can be used to specify ingredient arrangements for easier manual crafting. Each slot recipe. Wait, so that's probably similar to... let me see. Chest. And then I can just click and it makes just... Yeah, that's really similar to... I forget which mod it is, but... It was in the... what was the name of the mod pack? The Regrowth mod pack that we've been playing on stream occasionally. Alright. They loaded that. Is there an upstairs to this place? Yes, there is. Right. This place is pretty neat. I like the additions of stuff like this in mod packs. I get that it's not super insanely impressive or anything. Just kind of a little building with a bunch of random junk in it. But I don't know. I really like the additions to stuff like this. I think it adds a lot of charm to the world. Drop bear claw. Interesting. Quill, paper. I don't really need most of this stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff isn't very useful to me. I'm for sure taking these beds though. I'm really glad I made the backpack now. If we're exploring places like this in the future, this backpack's gonna be massively important. And as I get the builder job level up, we should be able to max out the backpack soon. Although, let me actually check real quick. The huge backpack. Oh, it's just emeralds. Yeah, that's fine. I think any of these barrels are they just decoration. They're just decoration. All right, this place is pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah, I think whenever Wandering Traders stop by, I'll try to remember to buy maps off of them for different buildings, and we can check them out. But anyway, I'm gonna head back to our place now, and we'll get that house finally done. Alright, I still got a lot more inventory sorting to do. Gotta deal with the rest of the stuff in the backpack, etc. But the house is finished now. So we have our level 1 house over here. We'll finally be able to have somebody move in. The university, I think, is next. So let's go take a look at this, because this is going to take a long time to build. Like, the university is no short project. But we'll make it through. Oh, one sec. Let me just disable that. I've been setting waypoints today, so like I gotta remember to disable them when I'm done with them. Here it's just 2 books if I remember properly. I mean to. There we go. What am I looking for? My builder's rod. That's probably my backpack. Yeah. All right. And then I need wood. If I remember properly, it's just that. Yep. Okay, good. Wasn't sure if I remembered properly or not, but luckily I did. Also, I want to get this set up at some point. I don't know if I'm going to put in here. I'll just... Oh. Does that work like... Does this work? If I have it set up like this, it'll make it 2x2. Can I make it larger then? Where's somewhere that I just have like a big flat wall that I could try it on? I don't know if I actually have one anywhere. I have a ton of blocks on me either. Oh, well, we'll worry about that in just a second. First, let's see here. Do I want to put the university here? I feel like here doesn't make sense because the university is a really large building. And if I put it here, I wanted to add an alley. No, I wanted to add an alleyway down there. Actually, maybe this is the perfect spot for it. Because there'll be tons of space behind. Oof. No, not decoration. Alright. Let's take a look here. So if I line this up here at the 3-block gap, how far back does that go? Oh, that looks like that might just be perfect. It's 1 block off. I think that's fine. I think we roll with that, and then just in the future, you'll be a little bit out of place. The only problem is this is really not flat terrain. We at least have to bring it down to here, which will look a little weird here. No, I don't want it here. This land is not flat enough, and it comes way too far out here. Well, where do I put this absolutely massive building, then is the question. I could put it over here, actually. It'll cut into the wood production that we have here. I have this just right up against here. It's a really tight spot. But I could just put it here. No, we'll bring it back one further. Alright. I can just put it like this. I think I'll have to rotate it, though, because it's not the entrance side. How far back does this go this way? Man, that's such a large distance. I'm going to cut all the way over here. And I'm going to have to fill all this in. We have builder's wants in this, though, right? Let me check. Uh-oh. Oh, we do. Okay. Yeah, so I can just build a diamond wand and then grab a ton of dirt and fill this all in up to where it needs to go. We can plant a bunch more trees over here. Got the child skills influencer leveling speed. You can manually place this in. The best skills are highlighted during. Alright, cool. Side? No, definitely. Side. Definitely not. But it has to be this side, yeah. Right here. 3-block gap. I think this is like the only spot I can do is the thing. Even at level 1 though, like look at all those acacia leaves I'm gonna need. This is gonna be insane. But I don't think I'm rich for options here. So we're gonna confirm this to here. I'm gonna. Oh, all the acacia leaves were the trees poking through. They weren't actually part of the build. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Just the actual blocks all the way back here. I'm gonna need to break down this too. Second, I thought she was running at me with that sword. Oh, 57. Okay, we can't dig that all in one go. Where's my backpack at? I need extra space real fast. Alright. I'm a little bit lost with this one just because there's a lot to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this all cleared out. I'm going to make a wand and try and fill in the dirt as good as I can. And I'll catch back with you guys once we have the build underway. Alright, we have a little bit of work to get done with all the stuff that he's going to need for this. Yeah. A lot of stuff. For a moment, let's grab a bunch of cobblestone for all this, a bunch of acacia wood, and gravel. I think I still have a stack of gravel left over. We're going to be out of gravel pretty fast here, though. I think there's some exposed gravel in the mines, though, that we'll be able to grab, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. That's a ton of cobblestone. Can't believe we're actually running low on cobblestone. That's crazy. And then the other thing was acacia wood, which we're gonna have to grab out of the actual thing. I can't wait till we have something that will let us get the wood turned into plank, or not planks, fences and stairs and stuff automatically, rather than having to go through the work of doing it ourselves. I presume that probably comes with the builder's hut being leveled up, if I had to guess. That's probably a future level of the builder's hut. It'll let you get that stuff worked out. I just thought of something. Is the worker for the fisherman's hut still sick? Because I have some honey bottles now. So if she's still sick, I might be able to get her the stuff to help now. I forget what the other thing besides honey bottles that was needed was, though. Oh, colonist. Didn't she live? Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. Okay, she's fine now. All right. It looks like the sicknesses are temporary. I don't know if there's a chance that like they die if you don't cure it and instead let time run its course, but regardless, the fact that she's better now is good news for us. That means there's actually a supply of fish coming in. Alright, let's take a look at this. 11 acacia doors, 2 buttons. Sanity. Alright. 11 doors. 2 buttons. Need the buttons. There. Alright, cool. What do we need? 95 fence. A fence gate. Alright. 95 fences is a lot of fences to make. Alright. Enough? Or at least close to it. Yep, that's enough. 1 fence gate. I never fail to find it kind of funny that the fence gate takes less or looks like it takes less wood in the crafting recipe and then it only gives you 1. Alright. 7 pressure plates.
I could help you with that.
7. You need something right now? 21 signs, 278 signs. I don't think I have enough for all those slabs. Maybe? Okay, let's see. 150. He needs 128 more. Okay, yeah, we have enough. That should be enough. Perfect. Also, the extra fence in.
Work.
Dirt. You're gonna need dirt to continue. Alright. I think for dirt, we're just going to simply switch the thing to shapeless, and we'll cut back the hill over here by this cave a little bit where it looks a little wonky. We'll just dig a bunch of dirt and stuff here. I can, boom, just like that. I have 3 stacks of dirt. Let me toss cobblestone in here. I'm running out of space in my backpack. I'm gonna have to do something about that soon. Alright. The hill's gonna look a little weird, but it's a small price to pay, right? We'll throw all this dirt into the system. I don't know how much he needs total. This probably won't actually even be enough, but maybe. I can only hope. I'm guessing dirt's like the thing he's waiting on right now to continue working. Yeah, based off of where he's at, almost for sure. I still need 20 more. That's crazy. Also, his the inventory of it's full. I think? Not quite. Now it is. Alright. I'll get you your 2 glowstone, and then I'll continue working on the other stuff. The amount of stuff that he needs for this is just insane. The university is a very large building. Based off of the build amount, if we're gonna have other builds that are close to this for level 1, I don't know if anything else is even remotely comparable. Where's my... There it is. But if we're gonna have other stuff that's like this, then we're going to want to get the next level of the builder's hut so that we can store more materials in there. We're definitely gonna want it by the time we upgrade the university to level 2. Guard bags near you. And okay, yeah, the child's pretty good. Low knowledge and intelligence though, so I might want to swap stuff around to see if I can get somebody else for the university. I don't know. Are you gonna...
I'm going to do my best to work for you.
Did I not just give you your glowstone? Where'd that glowstone? Oh, I gave it to the child.
My best to work
Okay. No, you're the one that needs the glowstone. There we go. And take the rest of that dirt so you have enough dirt too. You gonna go?
Work.
Is it raining? Right as I get him everything he needs to actually start working, it starts raining. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of feed him everything he needs as he builds for a bit, and I guess we'll get the university going. Alright, after quite a bit, we finally have everything supplied. He's 49% done, which he had to fill in all the ground. So that's where that 49% comes from, even though it doesn't look like he's should be halfway done. He is about halfway done. It's just the floor took so long. So incredibly long. But halfway done. He should be getting there. I will say that there are some things that were a little bit of pain, like these extra framed thin walls, the white paper extra. So I made these originally with just paper extra instead of white paper extra. I had to go through and remake them with the correct paper extra, and yeah, I don't know. So some of the small like details on stuff can be a little annoying. Also, I claimed some quests and stuff. We have a few boxes to go through. I don't know if there'll actually be anything exciting. I find normally there's not from this stuff, but we'll open and see what we get. That's stacked somewhere in my inventory. I don't know what I have one more of compared to before, but there's something in there. We got 9 emerald nuggets, so it just gave us an emerald. Could have... Oh. I don't know why it didn't just give an emerald, but okay. Those are the 2 normal ones. 64 carrots and 64 oak logs. I couldn't care less about the carrots, but the oak logs are kind of a dub. And then a single gold trinket. Yeah. The boxes are kind of disappointing. We also have a bunch of coins that we can use at some point. I just don't know what's worth it, if I'm being honest. I feel like the random rewards are more fun. They also have a higher ceiling for reward tier, obviously, but the choice is probably safer for the most part. But I don't know. We'll look at that stuff again whenever I need to get rid of some coins. For the moment, I'm not super worried about it. How many? Only have 5 diamond nuggets. Of course, it's the emerald nuggets that I have extra of. I did mess with the crafting blueprint. It can only do a 2x2. It can't do 3x3 or beyond, sadly. So if we want more, we're gonna have to make more. Not a big deal, but will be just a little bit annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for him to finish the university, and I'll be right back with you guys when he's done. All right. So university still isn't quite done. There'll be there's some raids and stuff and blah blah blah. It ended up getting delayed a little bit, so it's still not quite done. It's getting close. However, real quick with the jobs thing, I went in and picked up the digger job. Got it to level 24. But we have 22 coins, and there was 2 things I was looking at that I'm interested in. One is a chance to get your block back. We're going to pick that up from Builder. I'm going to be very interested to see how that works. And then the other thing I was looking at was Plus 1 random colored wool when shearing. That one shouldn't be anything crazy, but I do think that one will be nice because we get 1 extra wool. So the fact of the matter is, now we go through, we shear all our cyan sheep. Look at all that wool we got. Normally we just get 25. We got like an extra 10 or whatever off of it. So we end up with 35 wool instead of 25. And now we have a little bit of every color of wool, which I don't think it's like anything absolutely insane, but I think it should be pretty useful. Now, the reason why I was so interested in Chance to Get Your Block Back, the first thing I kind of wonder is, what exactly are the odds on getting your block back, right? If I place all of these, will I even get my block back once? I didn't notice. I don't think I got a block back. I had 29 to start. Here. Place all 29. Dig them. Still 29? Still 29. I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky. Oh, it looks like I might have gotten one there. Like, it looked like one got dropped in my inventory. Yep, 30. Alright. So the odds don't seem great, but they're definitely there. So then the thing I'm curious about is, does it work on blocks of iron? We started with 32. We'll place this a couple times and dig it up and see. It didn't work the first time, but it didn't work the first time with the logs either. So we'll just give it a couple tries and see if it drops another for us. I don't think it should. Like, I'd actually be glad from a, like, hey, okay, they actually put some thought into making sure this stuff ran smoothly if it doesn't. But it doesn't look like we're going to. Yeah. Okay, good. I don't think we're able to duplicate iron. I'd also be curious to try the block of raw iron. Maybe let's just we'll just try it once. I don't think this will work either. It just doesn't make sense if it does, but I think the main benefit's actually gonna be just ease of life with stuff like dirt. Yeah, it's 49 again. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to duplicate minerals or something. I'm slightly disappointed. Kind of hopeful. I wonder if it would work for the bee nests. Which, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did pick up some bee nests when we went to the bear claw, and I don't know if we're actually gonna get anything out of it, but I only know for sure that one of the nests has a single bee. I don't know if I have more than that singular bee. Alright, and then it looks like the university's just about done. All that's left is a couple more torches and a couple more signs. Dean's office. Even has hours written. The fact that it's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. that's all the more time. Whoops, I didn't actually typed it. All right. School of Martial Arts. Range Officer, Department of Military Studies. Okay, that makes sense. Those two make a lot of sense. Student Union and Lounge. Okay, and then this is a hard hat area. This is like the trade school. School of Redstone Research. Whatever's back here. And then Animal Behavioral Studies and School of Agriculture. Okay, I'm actually happy with that. At first, I'm gonna be honest, when I was looking at the university, I'm kinda like, this doesn't feel like this makes a lot of sense. Either for a university or for a university for, you know, this sort of village. Forgive the fact that there's so little people for, you know, there's a university. But, given what the stuff is, it makes sense. Like a military school, you know, farming stuff. That's the sort of stuff that you'd expect. The Redstone Research Lab, is there anything in Mine Colonies for that? I'm not sure I want to hover through all this. I'm gonna be honest. Alchemist Tower. That's probably potions. Mystic Site. I don't know, there's some stuff that seems like it could possibly be related. But nothing definitive, I don't think. Alright. Not a big deal either way. Anyway, you about done? I've waited so long for this. Huh? Visitor died from, I guess, suffocation. So, we're gonna have fewer visitors because somebody died due to suffocation. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Be like, no, it wouldn't have been anything down here. I have no clue. I don't know. He just kind of did. I was really hoping that the university would be finished. It's taking so long. It is finally done. This took way longer than it feels like it should have. However, I'm excited to see here now. Research. All right, this is what I've been looking forward to. Look at all this. That there's so much. The thing about it is we're going to need a lot of different things to be able to research stuff. Like, for example, to unlock the library, we need houses totaling at least 3 levels. I presume that just means we need a house that's at least level 3. For hospital, we need a carrot, which I can just give it a carrot. But combat stuff requires guard towers totaling at least 1 level. Obviously, I already have that. The guards needing a lot less sleep will be quite handy. But unlock a barracks. We can unlock shield use. Increased guard armor durability. You know, there's a lot of useful stuff in here. And there's stuff that's also just like citizen block break speed plus 10%, where it's like that's just in general something useful, you know. But we're gonna have to get quite a bit of work done for any of this to actually be useful. Let me see here. Is there anything that we can just start researching now? No, not here.
Work.
Combat. Alright, let me just get some iron and 16 iron ingots, and we'll start them on the guard tower thing. Can I actually just tell it that's what I want to do now? No, not technology, combat. No, I need the 16 iron ingots first. But still, the research, some of the stuff that it adds should be quite helpful for the town. I'm really looking at that 10% faster, mining speed. That'll be crazy nice. I'm guessing though, for like level 2 stuff, level 2 university is probably going to be insanely expensive. I don't think we're going to be able to like rush any of this stuff pretty quickly. Let me go ahead. Oh, Duke. I find it funny that Duke is the guy in charge. All right, combat. Boom. 500% less sleep. With the amount that they sleep, that'll be pretty nice. I don't know how long the research will take for this stuff.
I could help you with that.
I am curious though.
Work.
So knowledge and mana is number 2. All right, so you're actually better than I thought. He has low knowledge and intelligence, so I figured he wouldn't be great for this. But since he has high mana, at least the secondary thing is pretty useful. Only other thing I'd like to know is how long these researches are going to take. But I don't think it says. Oh, no, it does. 30 minutes remaining. That's a long time. These are going to be... Oof. Alright, that's fine, though. Interesting. There's so much stuff. around here. A lot of ores, though. That does make me slightly nervous. I'm gonna have to actually make choices, at least down the military stuff. Alright, anyway, regardless, guys, we got the university going finally. Pretty exciting. Actually, one last thing. I do want to just see it real quick. I know. The next level is going to be... Okay, yeah, this is going to be pretty expensive. Some of this stuff isn't too bad, but some things will be slightly troublesome. 60 stripped logs is going to be annoying, but like the main thing is like the more paper extra, more powered rails, flower pots. Actually, flower pots won't be bad. I have plenty of brick. Sticky piston. I think I have some slime laying around though. Yeah, there's nothing I can't get here. There's just a lot of different things that are necessary for the extra level, which will make it annoying to get everything together. But anyway, guys, that's gonna call it for this one. This video took a long time to record. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.